we will discuss the block coordinate descent method for minimizing unconstrained optimization problems. So minimize f of x for x in Rn. Actually, simple constraints are possible here, but let us for simplicity discuss the unconstrained case. And we are considering f to be non-convex. So f is non-convex, right? So the idea here is that we partition x into, let's say, m blocks, right? So the x is partitioned into m blocks such that f, the function f, is convex in each block. So this is called block convex function. So this is called a block convex function. It looks something like this. So let us say this is the vector x, then some of its coordinates are separate as depicted as red, and some are green and some are blocked. So these are the three partitions. So here m is equal to 3. Now the idea, so what we can do is we can write this problem equivalently as f of x1, x2, x3, right? And the minimization is with respect to x1, x2 and x3. And the important thing to note here is that f is convex in x. So what we are saying is that f is convex in x1 given x2, x3, right? So it is convex in x1 given x2, x3, and likewise it is convex in x2 given x1, x3 and so on, like convex in x3 given x1, x2, right? So this is the block convexity we are assuming on f. So f is not a general non-convex function, but a specifically non-convex but block convex function. Note that f is still non-convex jointly in x1, x2, x3. Now the block convexity suggests an approach to optimization, and this is very intuitive approach really, and it has been used since a long time. It's like in the 70s people started using this. The idea is that you initialize x with something. So we say that initialize xi 0, let's say, for I equal to 1 to m. So each of these blocks I've initialized, and then I repeat for k equal to say 0, 1, 2 and so on. And at each iteration I calculate xk plus 1 equal to argmin. So let me call it x superscript k plus 1. So xk plus 1 is equal to argmin over u f of x1 k plus 1, x2 k plus 1 all the way to xj minus 1 k plus 1 u and xj plus 1 k all the way to xm k, right? So the u is replaced in the position of where the jth component is. So this will be for j equal to 1 to m. Cyclically we are minimizing over each of the blocks, right? So this is the block coordinate descent method. So this is the block coordinate descent method, and you can appreciate why this is x1 to xj minus 1 or k plus 1. So what we are doing is first minimizing with respect to x1, then whatever we get we now use it in place of x1. So x1 is now replaced with x1 k plus 1, and then we minimize with respect to x2 and so on. So that is the basic idea here. So I should say this is j, xj of k plus 1 equal to this, right? And this step is repeated for all j, right? So this is cyclic update rule. Although people have also explored other kind of update rules like random update rule, but generally any fixed order can be used. So you can select an order and then fix it, and then that can be used throughout the algorithm. And a special case of this, a special case is for m equal to 2. So if you have m equal to 2, then the problem is basically, you can write it as min xy f of x comma y, and that, right, so this is called the alternating minimization, and the idea is that you start at k is equal to 0, 1, 2 and so on, calculate xk plus 1 as arg min over x f of x y comma k, and then y of k plus 1 equal to arg min over y f of xk plus 1 comma y. So really this algorithm is the same as the BCD algorithm, just for the case of m equal to 2. So basically after this step we again go to this step. So this is what alternating minimization is, and a very popular example of this is the expectation maximization algorithm. Expectation maximization algorithm is very popular example of this in the context of learning theory. I will not cover expectation maximization because that is out of scope, but it is widely used in the context of Bayesian optimization, a lot of various. It is particularly popular in the context of probabilistic learning. And I can give another concrete example of this. So that is the non-negative matrix factorization. So non-negative matrix factorization is the problem where we minimize with respect to u ij whose entries are positive and vij whose entries are also non-negative, x minus u v transpose. Right, so Frobenius norm square of x minus u v transpose. Here I am assuming that x is some m cross n matrix, but u is some m cross r matrix, while v is some n cross r matrix, where r is much less than m comma n. So really we are factorizing x into u times v transpose. In other words, we are assuming that x has rank r. So if we know that rank r, then we can solve this problem and get u and v. Right? So this is the non-negative matrix factorization algorithm, and essentially you can see that we are factorizing x into two non-negative factors, and at the same time assuming that rank of x is low. So this is also related to the matrix completion problem that we have already discussed. Right, so this is a concrete example where we can actually use the alternating minimization algorithm. Why? Because as you can observe, this objective function is convex in u given v. Why is it convex? Because it is a quadratic in u. It is a quadratic objective in the entries of u, and likewise it is convex in v given u. Right, so it is convex separately in u and v, but obviously it is not convex in u and v jointly because u times v transpose norm square, so that does not lead to a quadratic expression in u and v, or a convex expression in u and v. Right, so this is something where somewhere where alternating minimization can be easily used. You just minimize with respect to u and v alternatingly. So minimization with respect to u and v alternatingly, and continue that, and it converges very fast. There is also a lot of analysis of this algorithm now, and I will not cover the analysis, but needless to say, it's a very popular algorithm. So if you see a block convex optimization algorithm, this is really the first thing you can try and see if it works. You know, if it works, then pretty much you are done. So it is so widely used.